Hey everyone, it's Robbie. I want to thank you for watching this video, which is a recording of a live stream I did. If you'd like to catch a stream live, check out the description box below for a link to my Twitch channel. There, you'll be able to find a schedule for what and when I stream. I have a pretty regular schedule, so if you can, stop by and say hi. Thanks again, and enjoy the video. Appreciate that. Welcome back. Just going to give you an update. So we are in the middle of summer, actually towards the end of summer now. Playing through the game here, nothing too much crazy going on. We have got quite a few things done at the community center here. Quite a few bundles, maybe around 7 or 8 or so. So we're going to continue to work on that. We're also still trying to, let's see here. Do we have any game? Or I know I'm hearing game audio. I'm just not hearing any music. I guess I turned that down. I know it sounds kind of been a bit of an issue. Maybe if we go outside here, it'll kick on. So a little bit, yeah. Well, we can barely hear it on the stream here. So let me turn it up just a little bit more. Maybe that'll be a little bit better. Oh, wow! I just knocked some of my path out. Is that a little bit better at all? A little worse? Not picking up any audio. That's what's kind of odd. Oh, well, picked it up some there. Well, let's just try it there. We'll see how that works. Yeah. So I want you guys to be able to hear it as well while I'm streaming and while I am. Ooh, we need the fresh melon, which they should be ready here soon if we didn't already pick them. We already picked them. However, I think we might have a couple available. We do, but I think that's just, well, crap. Alright, so looks like we're going to need to pick a couple of melons for Demetrius. But we will need to water all these crops because there's quite a few of them. So let's, water came back out here. Yep, and I'm going to turn these down just a little bit. We'll get all these crops watered really quick. I know we can build sprinklers, but right now we don't have the best sprinklers, or we don't even have the decent sprinklers to spray the 8 out. The reason I have that one is that I got it from one of the bundles, so that is a nice one to have, but, you know, still gonna get that going here. Let's see. Usually takes quite a bit of time just to water all these, which I cannot wait to get sprinklers around here because this will be a lot easier. Walk on back here. Also trying, if you guys notice that, you know, there's something a little different about the video, I am trying a couple different settings for both the camera, the my camera that I use. Just a little bit different settings on there, as well as a couple different settings on OBS. So hopefully it'll make it a good enough difference, or a difference for the good. I've also tried to move my microphone just a little bit so that it's out of the frame. Yeah, I've been, you know, just kind of keeping up with different streamers to see how they do it, and this is it just seems like theirs is just out of frame. So that's what I'm trying to do. Still seems I'm getting pretty good audio out of it anyways, so we'll keep it for here and see how it goes. Looks like we just got a couple more things to water down here. Then we actually go out and do something. It's already 9:30 in the morning. So what do we need? We could use more melon seeds, the 2 there, but we already, we're getting to the point in the summer where we really don't have the time anymore. Just because, you know, we need, as I learned, we only have 8 days in the summer left. I learned that the hard way in the spring. Let's see, is there anything up there? It doesn't look like it. But, you know, it seems like we should be okay, crop-wise. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Another book. I want to say, you know, we can turn that into Guild, which was I was just going to run over and do real quick since we're not really doing much else right this second. Speaking of which, we have given Leah the gifts this week, so same with Marnie, so we can't really do anything else there. We might go explore the mines just a little bit to see if we can get some of those last. We need to get the fire quartz still, a couple other things as well, so shouldn't be too awful bad to get those. I'm just trying to get down to the levels that they spawn at. And where did we put the first one? We'll put them over here. So we got a reward for that. Let's see here. I know here soon we can get, once we get the fourth one. Ooh. Once we get that fourth one, though, we can, we actually can talk to the dwarf then. Once we build it, we have to blow out his kind of hidey hole. So, let's go up this way. Didn't like there was any quest though, so we'll just go right to the mine, because worst comes to worst, I can use the tomatoes to eat them. I mean, they're okay to sell, but we can just use them to eat as well, so we make sure we have the right stuff, so we can get to the mine. So let's run up this way. And go over to the right here. Across the bridge and into the mine. Where are we at? I don't remember. We're at level 70, I think. I want to get up to about level 80. I think that's where the fire stuff starts, which is what we need to, what was that? I mean, I'm trying to get to the point where it's like my sword's not doing too much damage right now, so not great. We can't get this iron though, like that. Look at that. Mine right down. Alright, let's head down. So we're just trying to get down to the lower levels. I'm just going to head and just try to blast through as much of this as I can. Except this bat is going to be a pain in my butt. Get it. She knows all of a sudden. Alright. Get some decent iron ore too. I know we'll do that here. Ooh, it's a lead rod. Let's see, that one's 8 to 18. This one's 8 to 27. But I really don't like the speed reduction it gives us. So let's just go ahead and continue with what sword we have. Keep all mine down through here. Come on, there we go. We won't be able, now we got, you know, we found that other one super early. Now we won't be able to find this one at all. I get an Omni Geo out of it. That's pretty good. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken though, I started streaming on the 25th of February. So, there's the way down. So I have actually been streaming now for just over 2 months, like 2 months and 5 days. So I can kind of see a difference on how I've done things from when my first stream till now, which is always a good thing. You know, it's pretty interesting to see, you know, how far, you know, it can go in just 2 months. And yeah, I'm not doing this, you know, right now for profit or anything like that. So, but I've been really enjoying it so far. And you know, I hope people are enjoying the streams, both the long versions and I do have the what I'm calling the best bites. And I think actually people are actually enjoying the best bites a little bit better, just because I think like the original Stardew one was like 15 minutes, but usually I keep them around 10 to 12 minutes or so. And so people have been really seem to be enjoying those. It seems like there's a lot more views on those, just because it's a little bit easier to digest. And it's the best bits of the stream. Or not all of them, I will say that. There are some parts that I think they're pretty good, but maybe not, you know, maybe not exactly the best to see. So I will usually keep those. I'll keep some things like that in the stream. You guys can watch it if you want to. You don't have to. And some are a little bit shorter than others, you know. The City Skylines one was okay yesterday. I told a couple of good stories from when I was in the engineering colleges, in the engineering college, stuff like, you know, how we did traffic simulations and stuff like that. So if you want to go check those out, those are over on my YouTube channel. There's a link down in the one of the boxes below the stream, that is. So if you're just curious or something like that, you can always check there. Alrighty. Now, let's work our way down here. I would like to try to get to level 80, but with the energy we have, we might not be able to make it. I know we don't have anything else to eat. So we're kind of on our last, this is kind of our last energy thing. What we could do is, so we really haven't made it far on this level. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run back out. I don't know how much time we'll, it's already, let's go ahead and just leave. I was going to try to go to the sauna really quick and just to try to get some energy back to come back here for like a second session. But it's already 6. I mean, we would have, you know what, let's give it a try. We'll risk it a little bit to see if we can, see if maybe we can try to get down to level 80. I think all we need now for one of them is just the fire quartz, which I think you have to be down on the 80th floor to get. Something like this. This is the quickest change I've ever seen. I mean, I don't even think the quickest person to change clothes could ever change them that quickly. And now we wait. That's probably good enough. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can just kind of speed run these last 5 levels to hopefully get down to 80 quick. And if 80 is what I think it is, and we can actually get down to the kind of the fire section, it'd be great. Let's see if we go here, this way. I know it's getting late, but hopefully we can at least get that done, and so we can at least try to get a fire quartz either tomorrow or like Monday, and we don't have to worry about that part then. Hopefully our mushrooms are grown so that they're in our cave, so we can get those relatively quickly. Still working towards trying to get the rabbit's foot and the red cabbage. The problem is I just haven't seen them, so that's kind of the other issue is with the trader and everything like that. You kind of have to be lucky to get those. So we'll see how that goes. If we don't get it, you know, in the first year, I don't think we can even now because we didn't get the turnips in time. You know, oh well. That'll we'll try our best. Holy cow and a half! I know I said that last time, and that was actually one of the best bets. But crap, let me get this slime out of here. A lot of copper down here, though. I was kind of surprised. I'm like, ooh. That was kind of what I was surprised about. So let's get all this copper mined up real quick. Oh, look at that! The first one we finally find the exit. So get a little bit lucky there. Oh my crap! Where's my sword at? There it is. There we go. I'm really gonna boogie now. I'm trying to get down to 80. Get this iron down here though. Let's go down. Let's see if there's some more iron here. See, this is where bombs would be really nice, but I don't quite have those. Get rid of these guys real quick. Oh, really. You when it turns this kind of hazy color, it's not going to end well for me. Thankfully, I think it's just bats, which is not terrible, but could be worse. This will not help our speed running through here. At this point, why we just gotta kill these bats, because they'll just keep spawning for a little bit. Should be the last one there. Alright, let's just try it out. There's the down. Try to clear these boxes out, because they can hold some pretty good stuff. Coal there. We might run out of energy before we actually get down to the last level there, which would suck. Skeletons real quick. That's the way down. Right, hopefully we can get kind of close, or kind of quick down here. Cave carrot. Let's eat the cave carrot. Let's. We have the energy now. Now we're facing time. It's kind of our issue now. Come on, let me find it. Come on, come on. If we don't find it with like one, we have to get out of here. Dang it. Alright, well, that didn't help. Dang, we're getting so close and not get it, which sucks. Alright, let's just keep running. Run out of here. Got one left. Ah, dang it. Alright, well, we tried. Came so close. Ran out of time. Don't know if that rhymed or not, but that was close. Now, kind of the bigger issue, can we run back to our farm and get in bed before we pass out? Good question. Ooh, come on. I know I'm not Usain Bolt, but let's get a move on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Alright, we're on the farm now. I don't think we're going to make it. Come on. Nope. So close. That close. Hey, we got level mining, though. Let's see. We can get miner, which is +1 ore per vein, which is not bad. We get geologist, which is change for gems to appear in pairs. I think we want to go miner, because especially when we get later on in the game, we can get more iridium that way, which is a useful thing. So, doesn't look like we lost hardly anything, so that's good. I got 2 bats for some reason. Let's keep that. Copper ore, we can omni-geode. Let's just I'm gonna keep the iron out for now so we can make more iron. Oh, of course. So even in here we don't have medical insurance. Alright, well, that's not great. I figured this wheat would be ready by now, but I guess not. Unless I think we harvested last time, and we didn't quite get what we needed, so I think this is our second batch of wheat, so never mind. But this only takes 4 days to grow, but that being said, you know, I think we already harvested once. I really need to get some sprinklers in here. This is just getting a little bit out of hand. When most of my morning and my energy is taken up by just watering plants, it's a little much. Especially if I keep missing. We have some peppers ready though, so that's always nice. This down just a little bit out of the way here. Fat. Going around this way. Grab some peppers here. We'll go back and water all these. So this is the riveting gameplay everybody came to see. I don't even have to water those plants I just did, so let's continue up this way. I cannot wait for iridium sprinklers. That's what I'm working towards as fast as I can. I think everything's watered now, so we can go ahead and walk up this way and sell the peppers here. Let's get rid of all this. And so we can go up here now. We have some, we do have some iron ore, so let's go ahead and get some of that going here. We need seven coal to get the rest of that done. We'll go ahead and place our skeleton in the house though, because we can. There we go. We'll probably get the house upgrade here soon, but I just don't, you know, haven't really needed it yet. Trying to think here. Do we have enough copper to get all the copper upgrades? So I'm not too concerned about getting that refined as fast as I can. Let's see what else. I guess we can take the geodes over to Clint today. And then I don't know what else we can do. But let's see how... Oh, crap. You know what I totally forgot about, and this might be a... I mean, they're probably still okay. But I have chickens down here now. Like, I totally forgot about. I got a couple missing ones. Take care of. Got Fabella and Shiki. Oh, those are just two randomly generated names. I didn't pick them at all. But we have some eggs, and that's what I was looking for. And I think we need the large eggs. We can't just use regular eggs. Let's get these refilled there. So we can have up to 4 chickens. I just don't, you know. Figured we'd just have some regular... we'll just have 2 for now. I don't have the money to do that, but let's also take a look here. You know what? While I'm remembering, it is Sunday, so all the villagers have reset their gifts, so we will need to go get a gift for both Marnie and Leah. So I can't remember what Leah likes. You would think after almost 2 months I would figure this out, but it's a little difficult. I know Marnie likes quartz, so we'll take that. Guess... She likes eggs. She likes I know she likes spring onions. Let's see what else they have. Oh, we do have some spring onions. So we'll just give her a spring onion if I actually can get that in my inventory and then rearrange it a little bit. So then we'll sell our eggs too while we're up here. And that iron is now done. Going again. Drop those off. Just as I was walking away, the third one gets done, so we'll go ahead and just pop that back in there. And we'll go ahead and run down and give some gifts, as well as go visit the traveling merchant to see if she has any special items we can use. The long trek over here. And what we got? Nothing really that's catch my eye. There's a coconut. Of course, now she has a cockle in there, which is... However, we could get one of these bundles done, and I don't remember which. I think it's in the craft room. We can get if we get a coconut, we can get that. So let's go ahead and just buy the coconut. Or can we use a cactus fruit and get it a little cheaper? It's a craft room, we can. So let's go ahead and buy one of those. We'll take that to the the community center here shortly, because I don't think we can drop them off remotely yet, which kind of stinks, but oh well. Should be about time Leah actually comes out of her house. Let's see here. Look at that. Perfect timing. Nailed it. Okay, she's still at 3 hearts, which is okay. We should be able to do the 4 heart event today, hopefully. It's kind of maybe a goal. And then we'll give the Marnie quartz. Still working on getting into her bedroom, which, as you can see, why pretty clearly there still. Let's go over to Clint's place and drop off these geodes, see what we can get from them. What's up, Leah? Going for the pass on your left. But you know, I didn't ask this stream how you guys doing today. I know not doing too bad myself. Still got a few issues, kind of everyday things. So we're getting through them though. But it's a little rough right now. Dad's still in the hospital, unfortunately, but he's getting a lot better. So right now they're just kind of working with him physical therapy wise, trying to get him back to where he can do what he usually did. So, but hey, we got some new stuff here with the geodes. I think we already had that one. I don't know if we had that one or not. So let's see here. Yes, we got 2 new things. It's pretty good. I actually got a straw this today. I didn't even think about that, but I was watching, you know, I do watch other streamers just try to figure out what they do and see how I can improve my stream. And I probably should move that. Nope, I can move it. Oh, there we go. Cool. Didn't know I could do that. But yeah, I watch other streamers to see, hey, what can I improve? I think this guy actually sells ice cream. Yeah. Oh, crap, my headset's dying on me. But yeah, I watch other streamers to see what I can improve on. To smash myself in the face with my headset. Oh, that didn't feel good. But I see what, you know, I watch other streamers to see how I can improve my own stream, and usually it's not too awful bad. Usually it's, you know, simple things like where to place, kind of the heads up stuff. So the goal tracking and the event log, things like that. Or like, you know, where to place microphone, how to, you know, set up your camera, something like that. I do watch, you know, I kind of, you know, Brown Man, Ray Narvaez, I do watch him quite a bit. And, you know, I think that's kind of where I got this, but like Jack Patillo, really the achievement hunters, I do kind of watch to see how they do things. Came up here for a reason. Oh, I actually came up here to do the community center. And then I totally passed it, so. But yeah, I watch them to see what I can do to you know, just make my stream a little bit better. And I think so far it's worked out pretty well. So, you know, that's just me though. So let's go ahead and get this one done here. Exotic forging bundle completed. I don't know what we get for this one. Ooh, Autumn's Bounty. It's a good one to have for going into the mine, especially if you're going down there for a long time. Which one's this one? This is a Winter Forging bundle. Okay, so this one might be a little difficult to get, but this one I think we've already got, I think, a Winter Root and a Snow Yam, I think it is, or a Crystal Fruit. We have one of these two, I think. So that shouldn't be too hard to get those. What other ones are we? So that's the pantry one, which we get 2 large eggs. If we can get some cows and maybe a sheep, I don't know. We'll need to get something like that. This one we're working towards. Still missing that one. Although I just realized we only need 3 of them. We got corn growing. We have melons growing. If we can get pumpkins, we can still get this done this year. Oh, that's kind of cool. Now we just need to get a sandfish. Which, to get that, we have to get the bus repaired. Which is the vault. We can get that done. We have to just absolutely blast, try to get money. So what, 15, it'd be $40,000 we'd have to make. And that would be quite a feat to do. And I guess, but I mean, it's only 20,000 a season. However, if you look here, we've only made not quite 40 grand this entire game. So, might be a little difficult. But let's try to get down to the level 80 in the mines, because I'd like to try to get that. I'd like to try to get the fire quartz as well, because I think that's the only thing we need to get one of the packages done, or bundles done, I should say. So it shouldn't be that awful hard to get. And I'll check once we start tomorrow. I'll check the fishing ones, because I think I've got all the fishing ones we can right now. So I'm not too concerned with it. But I think we have to wait till at least fall to get. Ooh, crap! There's a lot more iron down here. We have to wait until at least fall to get the next one. So, yeah. Oh, great, there's bats. At least I heard a bat, I should say. I think here we again. There he is. Kind of slow for a bat, but all right. And now he's dead. I don't see an exposed exit yet. You come to think about it, I probably should go to the spa before I even think about moving down here, because between watering and everything, it takes forever to actually get or between the spa or watering and doing everything else. My energy just takes a beating. So, let's see what we got here. Similar levels to what we had yesterday, but not quite the same. I was like, stuff has respawned and things like that. So, ooh, another cave carrot and a jade. This is where we got to yesterday, and we unfortunately failed to get this one. We can get this guy gone. Let's see. Nothing exposed, I see. Well, it goes down here quite a ways, so let's... Ooh, 4 skeletons, alright, well. Got a choke point for him there. Let's see if we... Maybe if we kill this last skeleton, they'll give us an exit down. Or not. Alright, well, looks like we're mining still. Oh, and there it is. Perfect. Well, 80. Got firewalker boots. Ooh. 3 defense, 3 immunity, yeah. Switch those out. We got time. Let's go ahead and head on down. And there's our fire quartz we need. Do we need anything else, though? Kind of a bigger question. Is he not dead yet, really? Crap, I'm about to die. Alright, well... Aha! Alright, leaving the mine now. Because I am almost dead. I bet you that would be even bigger medical bill than just passing out. I mean, I could be dead, which, generally if I'm dead, I don't have to worry about expenses then. But, still would not be good for the community, because number one, the community center would probably not be completed. The farm would go into disarray. The chickens would probably get loose and, you know, not be great. So, let's see here. I think the one I'm looking for is actually over here. skeleton. Yeah, there we go. So we got the boiler room done. That's pretty cool. So that should mean that the minecarts are now completed. Ooh, we got 5 Omni Geodes. I don't know what the applications are called. I played this game twice. This will be the second playthrough of the game. And, oh. Look at that. They answered my question. They're Junimos. Bam, look at that. Now, can we take the coal? Because we could use more coal. So yeah, there's one part completely rebuilt. Looks all nice and spiffy. I'm trying to see what other things. We need to get that. That's in the winter forging. Let's see here. That one's a little harder, but we've got a fiddlehead fern actually. We can get this. The apple's gonna be a little bit of a pain though. This should, once he runs over here, this should drop off a star for us, which is pretty cool. Can we stop him? Yeah, we can. But what we want to stop him, it's bing, done. Oh, he's just gonna follow me around now. All right, so there we go. We got one complete section done. Now the community center has heat, which we really don't need now because of the dead of summer, but I digress. So let's head back to the farm here. We'll get everything, we'll get things put away and things like that, and then we'll head to bed. Ooh, we even have some jam ready. All right. Celebratory jam. I can do some of that. Or jelly. I guess, I think a jam's a little different. I think, though, we do need that for the artisan bundle. So I'll take that over there tomorrow. Because the greenhouse is a good thing to have. And I walked into my house and didn't even drop anything off. Bat wings, stuff like that. Cave carrot, quartz, jade. I'm probably sell the jade, actually. We'll sell a couple amethysts because we have too many of them. Coal, well, 11 coal. Fiber we can put in a different slot. That can go in there. This one will go over here. And we can sell the jade, stuff like that. I also want to get a fiddlehead fern out, because I know we had one. Because I thought we did. Unless I sold it. Which wouldn't have been bright of me to do. Let's do one. We can always get one tomorrow, worst case scenario. So hopefully we can get enough wheat. We can, I think we need 10. So hopefully we get enough there. We can probably sell those parsnips because, well, we'll keep them for now so people ask for them. But since if we just need the pumpkins, the corn, and the melons, we might be able to actually get that done. So there they are. They're dancing around the minecarts. The minecarts should be repaired now, which is a faster way to just kind of travel around. So that's always nice. Could sell some stuff. I mean, about $1,000, not bad. Alrighty, what do we got going on today? So we got the iron. Let's put 3 more in. We probably should make another furnace, but not really that concerned about it right this second here. Got some blueberries going today, though. That's even, you know, that's what we needed. Some money going on in here. Let's go ahead and start watering. Because apparently, I didn't know this, but apparently blueberries are just outrageously awesome to sell during the summer. And I didn't read that, so that's why I have them on the farm right now. But the other thing is, apparently they just help increase your farming level quite a bit. And so, you know, I kind of like seeing those come up. And hopefully, maybe tomorrow, then we can actually get the 500 or the 5,000 dollar bundle done. So we only need 600 bucks, but you know, I'm pretty sure we'll be well over that. And since we don't have to worry about the trader coming until I got those. Since we don't have to worry about the trader coming till Friday, we have a couple days then to kind of build up a little bit more money so that we, if she does have something we need, we can go ahead and buy it from her. Got that one. Let's get these complete. Really have to pay attention to see which ones I have and haven't watered, which, you know, it's kind of a pain sometimes, but get those. We're also getting close to the end of the mine too. I think it be I think it's 120 to get to the bottom of the mine, so so that's pretty decent to get down that far. And there we go. So there's all of those watered. Check on our chickens. We'll sell our blueberries and the eggs as well. I realized that we need to also give gifts to Leah and Marnie, which we can do that here shortly. Once we sell everything, we can run and grab some gifts for them. So let's run back this way. We'll sell these because I mean, we got quite a few blueberries, which is awesome. Kind of wish I would have fertilized them, or maybe I did, and they're just not getting the good standard. We got two of the good ones. We'll just sell them all because we don't need them. I mean, they're there to make money, so. And we really do need the money for the community center right now, so let's just go ahead and do that. And you know, come to think about it, you would think that, especially since it's a a building they can kind of refurbish and everything, you would think that they would be able to just pay enough money to get it restored. But that's kind of how the JoJo Mart goes. Is that once you get to the loyalty section, you spend so much money and you get your you get the nice big warehouse, so you can get all the stuff you need. So yeah, let's go ahead actually, and I'll grab the quartz, and I'll grab a spring onion. Looks like we're actually finally out of spring onions, and we're almost in fall, so they're probably not the greatest quality in the world, to be honest with you. But you know, they should be okay still. We'll go ahead and do some foraging while we're up here. Get some spice berries. We'll also take a ride on the minecart to kind of show you how they work. So you just right click on it. There's a couple different destinations. You get to the mines or the town. There's another one. You get quarry later on. We don't quite have that yet because we don't have the quarry unlocked. We'll get that by complete what they call bridge complete, and that allows you to the quarry. But yeah, so this minecart here will actually take you up over to Clint's place. We'll go ahead and talk to Clint, and we'll go ahead and process these geodes. That looks like a drum. There's some more iron, which means we need more coal now. We get some new stuff though, so that's always good. One of those what's called soapstone. There it is. Oh, that was an ancient drum. Oh, I was just being stupid. I actually thought it was like a gem, but no, it is actually a drum. Actually, you know, we might get a new reward for that because I think we get the drum block. Ooh, we got an achievement and 2 rewards. All right, what do we get? Ooh, we got a rare crow and we got the drum block. Yay! All right, so let's go grab those, or let's go get those gifts to the girls. And then, after that, I don't know what we're going to do. I was going to look to see how the fishing bundles are going, because I think... Oh, there's Leah. That's convenient. No, don't eat it in front of her. Give it to her as a gift. Oh, you found some wild fruits? Oh, you ate them all. Oh, wow. I'm just going to take my grapes and get on out of here. It's like a hat. Be a great hat. I'm just saying, if the mouse ever sold a grape hat, I would wear it. Of course, if the mouse sold there's quite a few hats that I would wear. That's not where I wanted to go. I go to Marnie's place. And she's not here. Well, that's unfortunate. Where is she at? So that's the wrong one. I should probably just head back here. And Marnie, where are you at on a Monday in the summer? Monday. Oh, she's at Piers. That would make sense. But she's not. She's only at Piers until. Well, she's probably on her. Well, she's only been there for about 20 minutes. So, I'm gonna run to the Cinder Snap Forest real quick and grab a Fiddlehead Fern if they have it, just so that we can turn that part into the community center. Let's see here. I think we'll also put out a rare crow because I think we have to. There's 8 of them you have to collect. I've never collected all 8 of them. Kind of cool if we could. Let's see here. What do we got? Besides a bunch of slimes. Oh, there's a Fiddlehead Fern right there. I don't think we need another red mushroom. I could be wrong. Let's see if we need one. Animal bundle. No, I don't think they'll be in there. I think they'll be in the foraging or the fish tank or the vault. The bulletin board, though, might be. There's the Fiddlehead Fern we'll need. Red mushroom there. So, alright. Do we need anything else? I think we need a purple mushroom for something, I thought. Oh, we already got that, so never mind. The bulletin board one's kind of cool because it's like doing favors for everybody, essentially. So, once you get that completed, you get +2 hearts with everybody. So that's pretty good. Especially if you're trying to romance somebody and you're having a difficult time. I mean, a +2 heart boost will get you at least to the next event, no matter where you're at. So that's pretty good. So let's try to intercept Marnie on her way back to her house. Apparently she's actually already at her house. So let's see if she's in here. There she is. Boosh. We're at 2 hearts. I don't think we can get in there yet. We'll see. Oh, we can. Got his shorts. I'm going to run through town with these over my head. Because I can. Mayor Lewis. Lewis, I have your shorts. Well, what you call your shorts. I highly doubt they're actually your shorts, but we'll just go with that. This is a family-friendly game. Now, better question. Where is Mayor Lewis at? On a Monday in the summer. Literally, he's just at home all day. She should be not here. Alright, well. Alright, I'm not usually one to intrude, but what are these books? Oh. So that's the divorce lawyers? No. So that is literally the town center there. Well, town center and divorce lawyer, which, interesting to say the least. Let's see where maybe the deviations are. Today Lewis's birthday? I don't see. When is Lewis's birthday though? Spring day 7. Alright, well. Don't know where he would be at then, because it says he's going to be in his kitchen all day. Well, there he is. This is the reason I don't think it's actually his shorts. You know, if it has to stay between us, I'm just saying. I mean, it's almost like that is hush money. Let's just be honest here. That is hush money. I'm just saying that's But anyways, we got it done. So we actually, I'm going to run the community center. I'm going to do the $5,000 one as well as drop off the red mushroom here, the jelly, and the fiddlehead fern. So get a couple things dropped off. Chef's bundle. We'll get the fiddlehead fern. For I think it's the dye bundle. We'll get the mushroom. Let's see here. We can go to the vault here and turn the $5,000 one in, and we get 30 quality fertilizers, which is awesome. Although we are completely broke now, but that's okay. I'm just gonna look here. We can only get him the fall. We can only get, I think the walleye we can only get in the fall as well. So, let's see here. I go to bundles. Because I know the sandfish you can only get in the desert, which we need. The tiger trout we can only get in the fall, which kind of stinks. But, oh well. Let's see here. Craft room, pantry, fish tank. Tiger trout, fall and winter. Got all those already. Got all those already. Walleye, fall, only when raining. And what was the other one? The sandfish, I think. So if we can find a... We really need to try to find a sandfish at the market as well. That would help so we don't have to go to the desert. We also need to drop off this jelly somewhere. And I don't remember where that is. I think it's over here, maybe? Yes, the artisan bundle. Boom. Getting these fruits might be a little hard, but we can probably get those. We can probably buy them off the merchant. The honey might be a little hard because we're getting out of this summer here soon. The foraging bundles won't be too hard just because we have to wait till those specific seasons, but that's okay. Also try to get some more foraging done so that try to get our foraging up just a little bit higher. You know, even on my my big game, the one I think I've gotten through almost year 3 on, I still don't have foraging level 10. I don't have that achievement yet on Steam, which kind of stinks because I'd love to have that achievement. But continue going this way. Head back to the farm here. We'll drop a couple things off. Probably just smelt some iron and probably not do much else. So let's just sell some of this stuff. Don't really need it. We can put a rare crow out though. I think we can do that real quick. Little Tiki Man. We'll put him over here by the... Oh, we already got another... put him over here. Make sure that nothing gets past him. And go ahead and throw this in there. We might be able to make a couple more of those special, like... there's that crystal fruit. There's a winter roots. We have 2 of those already. And there's the fiddlehead ferns I was looking for. Well, that's just great. And the jelly next to it. Did I just forget that I had half this stuff already and just not drop it off? Probably. But yeah, those 2 we can get to the community center, so that means we only have to wait on 2 of them. So when winter comes along, would be a little bit better situation. But looks like we actually can make 3 of these seeds, which is amazing. Throw that in there, so when we need it, we have it. Let's also go ahead and get some more iron going. We don't quite have enough coal. Now we do. Wait. Yeah, we do. I think, hold on. Do some quick math. There we go. Throw that in there. We'll throw our iron pack in here. Where did we put that flute block at? Oh, let me put it up there. Alright, we'll throw that in there. We really just need to get a junk bin for things that we don't really want. We're running low on wood, though, which is not great. I think we're going to head to... You know what, we're going to check one more thing. We're going to check to see how our taps are doing. That one, and it looks like the other 2 are still empty. So, Eventually, what I want to do is cut these down and actually make like 2 or 3 lines of just like pine trees, then maple trees, and then what was the other one? Oak trees. Yeah. So let's head to bed here. Yes. How much money do we get? All right, 2,300. Ooh, looks like we almost $4,200. So we're pretty much almost net zero for the day, which is could be worse, could be better. Ooh, it is raining though. On the bright side though, we don't have to water our crops now. See how our yeah. Because usually if it's a day like this, we don't have to worry about watering our plants or anything like that. We can try to get to the mines, but neutral times like that, not maybe the best time to do that. Our wheat's ready, so that's pretty good. Got some hay, but we did get 10 wheat. I don't know, what do we need for the community center? Would be under the bulletin board, fodder bundle, we need 10 of them. Hopefully that one of these adds up to 10. Alright, so if you guys see this here, we have 7 of one of the silver, 9 of the regular, and 3 of the gold. None of those add up to 10. So we'll go to the piers one more time and try to get 10 more seeds so that we can get one. We really just need one of those sections to be 10. Oh, we gotta wait till 9. Do we have any emeralds? Yeah, I don't know if we do. But we can also try. Oh, that's the wrong button there. I also wanted to see if maybe we can try that. That's 750 bucks. That's still a good amount of money. Let's see here. Emeralds. Emerald. Here we go. Was it emerald that she said she wanted, right? Yes. Where can we find the emerald at? Alright, emerald nodes, of course, but where is emerald nodes at? Oh. At any level after reaching bottom of the mines, level 80 plus otherwise. So, yeah, we're going to have to go to the mines, which is unfortunate. But, at the same time, we can try to get those, because we have to at least level 80 plus. We just hit 80, so hopefully. That's some good tea. I don't know if I've told you guys this, but I've been drinking a lot of water as well, but I've just been, you get after a while you just get tired of water. So I found this tea. I think it's called Southern Breeze tea, and it's supposed to be like a no calorie. It still has sweet tea, but they use like artificial sweeteners that aren't like sugar, so like things like Sweet and Low and stuff like that. And it's a cold brew, so you actually take it and put ice in it and brew it while you're in your cup. And it's, I mean, honestly, I really enjoy it. But maybe that's just me. It's not for everybody, but if you like sweet tea, you might want to check them out. Because I think I got like a 30 pack for like $4 or $5. So, still not bad. They actually make some like pitcher size, so you can just make a large pitcher of tea, which is very nice too. All right, Pierre, I'm here for wheat seeds. They take 4 days. That'll put us literally the second to last day we actually can grow those. So I'm also wondering about thinking about getting an apple tree because apple trees, we need them for what, two or three bundles. I know they take 28 days to mature, so it would be a while. It would be what, fall day? I'm trying to think. Take 5 days, 23rd day of fall, so we'd get about 5 or 6 days out of it. In those 5 days, we'd have enough apples then, so we wouldn't have to worry about it. Alright, well, I bought it. I'm pretty much broke again, but I bought it. So let's try to get this stuff, we try to get the wheat in, we get the apple tree down. I think I actually want to put the apple tree like up here. I might make this area my little orchard. Nothing too huge. Oh, we got blueberries ready. How foolish of me not to see that. Got that down. I'm thinking about making this little area up here my orchard. Just, you know, having just rows of trees. I don't think anything huge, but can we put it like somewhere like right? That's the warp totem area. So we can kind of leave a path, but can't put it. We can put it there. All right, so I think we can just start a line here, and cause surrounding 8 tiles is like this. So we'll leave a space, put a tree here, another apple tree, leave a space, and we'll put. I think there's pomegranates. I think they go here, so we can put those 2 in, and then because it'd be like here, you leave a space here, leave a space here. It'd be like out to here maybe, so it won't be too bad. We can put like maybe 8 or 10 trees here, and just have, you know, those fruits for year round. So it'll be kind of nice. Alrighty, let's see here. Let's throw the blueberries in there. And we can run over here. I think we can drop off this hay over at just the silo there. Yep, there we go. So how much do we have in here? 22. Well, that's not great, but still better than nothing, I guess. We'll talk to the chickens because they probably haven't. Probably need to. There we go. We got the eggs. Also, we need to run to the mine, see if we can get that emerald. We can also. I'll check up here really quick too, just to see if maybe one is up here. Doesn't look like there is though. So I'll run over here. I'll drop the eggs off and head over to the mine, because, you know, we should be able to find an emerald, hopefully, relatively easy. Don't quite know though. I'll also get these put away. Now, something else I've been thinking of doing, and it's an odd situation I have right now. So, I stream 3 days a week, and right now I think I can maintain that schedule pretty well. But I've been watching other streamers. It's like, man, I'd love to try to do a Minecraft stream where we play on hardcore mode, but we play on modded hardcore modes. We're playing things like a hardcore Galacticraft mode might be kind of fun. Let's go mines here. Or like I've been doing like immersive engineering and things like that. I've been playing around with. That might be a fun thing to try. I don't even know how well it would work, but I think it'd be rather fun. But I don't know. It's something I've been thinking about because I've been playing a little bit more Minecraft, just because I kind of got the itch to play it. I've been playing things like immersive engineering and immersive railroading, which is a great one so far. I kind of created my own pack on Twitch just to try them out. But I've also been using Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod. Oh, crap, he's one of these guys. Heals himself, but he's going to die here hopefully quicker. Yay, I got a void essence. Alright. I do need to mine some of this gold. You know, I probably should actually upgrade my pickaxe here soon too. Let me think about that. Oh well, we'll get that. You know, we'll get it upgraded eventually. It's starting to take quite a few hits to actually get these things broken up. So get that. We might try to get the emerald. And, oh, there we go. All right. Well, mission accomplished. All right. Don't know what about these guys. Can we not defeat these guys? I can still see they're you know, they're losing their little armor thing, but can we just not defeat them? It would suck. I mean, there's got to be a way we got to be able to defeat them. I guess if you hit them hard enough, they'll die. I mean, it's usually how most things work. If you hit them hard enough, they will die. Man, I am almost dead already. Well, that sucks. Oh, it's Linus. I don't know what he's doing down that far in the mines, but... Oh, it at least tells me that time that it's like, yeah, this is what you lost. Oh, that sucks. Let's eat this real quick. And back up to full, almost full everything. It is only 4:30, so let's continue. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go, though. So let's try this again. Looks like everything has reset, which kind of sucks, but... we'll still probably get down to 85, though. It's probably no big deal. Go. Come on. Alright, this pickaxe is starting to kind of show its weaknesses. But I think since we have the emerald, we can probably okay, I haven't seen that before. But since we have the emerald, I think we can be okay to upgrade this tomorrow. Get some more gold here. But I think, you know what, since we need to go give that tomorrow, and that's a decent amount of money, and I just realized that we don't really have the money to upgrade it, but oh, plus 240. That's actually pretty good. Since we need to get some more money real quick, I hopefully won't be close to it. I don't know if we'll be quite there yet, but we'll be probably about $1,000 once we drop this off tomorrow. Don't think we can go in there though. We cannot. By the way, love this painting. No idea what it, no idea, but it looks like a nice train. You know, big fan. I don't think Maru comes out at all after like 7 p.m. So we'll see here though. I do love how like games like this, you just can walk into people's houses and say hi and just not worry about it. Let's see here, Maru. Summer, it is actually going to be under probably probably deviations. Yeah, so she's not coming back out today, so Wednesday, what time does she leave? Well, she'll leave her room in about 10 o'clock. So by the time we get up here, oh, that's not where we wanted to be. By the time we get back out here, she should be up and walking. It should be in the laboratory. So not too bad. We'll get that emerald to her tomorrow. Which, by the way, I have no idea how you would power something with an emerald, because I don't think emeralds are technically a power source. Like, you need something like a battery or a generator or an alternator. Well, an alternator technically wouldn't. I mean, generate power, but you need to put more power into it. So I don't know. I'm not a. Wasn't you know. This is a little bit more of a fanciful world. Maybe that's just me thinking a little too logically. Let's get all this put up. Let's see here. That can all go in there. Put something like that in there. And we'll keep that since it's since we have this. Since we have it, it's nothing. We don't really want to sell. Indecisions. I'm thinking about selling it, but yeah, I'll keep it for now. Ooh, look at that, $265. Not even close to what we need to upgrade the axe, which I think is $5,000. So it might be a little bit. I'm trying to get that. What we could do is, technically we're going into the mines though, but I'm trying to get some of those stonefish, because those stonefish are worth like $500 a piece. So those are pretty good to get. So let's go ahead and get this stuff watered. Got a couple things already sprouting up, so that's pretty good. But unfortunately, most of this will be gone here in about 4 days, which sucks, but it happens. Not all of it though. I think the corn and like wheat would last, but just like to get. If I can get the corn to last though, I mean, it's a good thing to have, to keep around and have. That's why I do like growing crops like that last multiple seasons, because usually the first season you have to pretty much just water them. They're not really good for much else. But after that, they're actually worth, quite a bit, just because you don't pay for them, they produce all season next season. So, these tomatoes off the vine there. Keep on watering all this. I'm really thinking about putting a well over here too. That might help, just with a little bit faster watering, so we don't have to run to the river every time. Dang it, we were two off. Get this going over here. Refill on that. Run back this way. And water the last two. I did see some grass up here, so let's go ahead and just get that cut. Looks like our tree farm's going okay down here. For what little we do have to grow down there. Go ahead and run over here as well and say hi to the chickens. And let's grab the eggs. Grab some fodder out of here. I know later on you actually, what I think you hit the level 3 coop and barn, it automatically feeds everything. So as long as you have fodder in there, it's pretty nice. So let's just cut all this away. We have some hay there. Did see some worms up just on top of these stairs, so let's run up and grab those really super quick. We'll get a chicken statue. All right. That is a geode, but I don't really feel like mining over there. Can we put the chicken statue like right here? Can we put it in the chicken coop? Oh, that'd be kind of cute. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, all right, come on, Sheik. Can we put it in here? We cannot. Never mind. Well, that's unfortunate. So we'll run out this way here. Let's put it up in one of those chests. I'm not really kind of bummed I can't put it in the coop. I think it'd be hilarious. I guess it's not just a chicken coop. You can put like ducks and rabbits and stuff like that in there. So not really that concerning. Let's sell all this, give that away, then we'll run up to Marnie's place and I'm gonna itch my nose and drop off that emerald really quick to her. Then I think we'll go do some fishing. Little apple tree growing here. I don't think it needs water, but we'll water it anyways. Let's see here. Hopefully we can get this turned in, but we'll have just over 1,100 bucks, so that'll at least have some money if we need it, but still not 100% great. Well, there's another task on there. We'll run down and see if we can get that task done. Cool. We'll see if we get there's another deliver we can do. Demetrius needs a melon. She needs a pale ale. Joe needs a cauliflower, but I still have not seen any. I think to upgrade the house, I need 10,000 gold and 400 pieces of wood. So might take a bit, but I think we can buy wood from her though. We can. They're 10 gold a piece. So to buy what 450, it's $4,500. So not terrible, but you know it's probably just easier for me to run and try to chop enough trees down. Now that I know they grow back. Sweet pea there. I was trying to see if there's anything. No, so there's no request. You look. Hold on. You see, kind of right here, they just don't have any exclamation points. That means no quest. Oh, don't want to eat the sweet pea. So let's try to go use some of that. Try to get some more stonefish because if they're worth $500 a piece, that's great. I mean, we can get those quite a bit. I mean, a couple of those would get us easily to $5 grand. We can upgrade our pickaxe, or if we want to keep it, we can just keep it and try to get to the 10 grand mark. So we can turn that into the community center. Level 20, I believe it is. Yes. I was thinking level 60, if I'm not mistaken. You can go fish on that level 2 and get this. See what we can catch. We haven't gone fishing yet this episode. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. There's a ghost fish. Don't know if they'll sell good at all, because I think the only one we caught was for the community center, so we'll see how that goes as well. Also, if I'm not mistaken, they also have like a fishing tournament here soon, so if we can get fishing up a little bit, maybe we can do pretty well on that. I don't remember what we get for that. I think we get a hat for that. Kind of like how you get it for the egg festival. You get like a straw hat. The ghost fish. More algae. So guess those stonefish little less common than I thought they were. Also looking online to see if I can figure out how much ghost fish are worth. Can't be too awful bad though. Another ghost fish. Let's see here. Ghost fish, they're not great, but if I can find mine 20 anytime, all seasons. They say it isn't okay. I thought the white algae was the poisonous one. It doesn't say. It says we just have to have mine 20F. I don't know what that means. I know we caught one here last time, so let's see if we can catch, like, maybe, hopefully a couple of them. Right now we're not having a luck. Unfortunately, the ghost fish are probably worth around $100, maybe $70, but we'll see here. And this algae is coming up fast and quick. Grab a trick real quick. I should put it on my left-hand side so I don't bump the microphone stand either. There's a cast and a half right there, though. Uh-oh. Oh, well, this might be a stonefish. Another ghost fish. Although, what is our fishing at? I'm kind of curious. Come on. This one might be a ghost fish, or not a ghost fish, a stonefish. We can catch it, that is. Hey, there's a stonefish. Some of the iridium quality ones actually sell for about $900 when you get the full upgrade on it. I think we have the first upgrade, I think, so this will sell for about $550, so it's not too bad. Find another ghost fish here. Yeah, I think the only two fish you can get out here is the ghost fish and the stonefish. So, you know, if it's a little harder to catch, it's almost guaranteed that we're getting a ghost or a stonefish. Maybe this is a ghost fish as well. Yeah. Let's see, what do we get? We get a skeletal tail. Alright, well, that's interesting to say the least. But apparently, you know, there's some people that can be like, oh yeah, it's moving this way, it's in this river or in a lake or whatever. I know it's this fish. I'm not quite that good, but I mean, since there's only two fish that we've been able to mine out of here, it's not the worst idea. Actually, you know what? I'm reading on here. How much bait we have? We only have about 6 bait left. At level 60, there's another one called an ice pip. I haven't caught one of those yet, but apparently those even... Oh crap, we're almost out of energy. But apparently, at like, you know, even the basic ones, that's one of these fish. They're gonna be hard to catch. But if we can catch one of those guys, apparently they're worth like you know, even the basic ones are like base level, like no quality or anything like that. They're worth like $500, and if you can catch like a gold one, and I think with angler, which I have, they're worth like $900. So that's a pretty good idea if we can try to catch some of those. Trying to get munching all of this. I'll just get the last one here, so we have about half our bar left because it's not even 7 o'clock yet. I'd like to try to catch at least one of those ice pips. If we can. I don't know if we will be able to, but we'll try. Unfortunately, if we can't get it, that's okay too. I don't know if we'll be able to. At least with this rod. I think the next rod we get, there's something called a barbed one, which they can't move as fast. So if we can get that, that might help a little bit. And so that might be what we work towards next, is trying to get a better fishing pole. So you know what? Let's since we're probably not gonna be able to get him right now, let's head upstairs. We'll take the minecart back to the bus stop, and we can forage over here real quick. And then what we'll do, we'll sell these fish off. We actually got an iridium one, which is pretty good. We'll sell these real quick. We'll get a decent amount of money off that. You know what? We can use that for something else. We can probably actually make another set of seeds. We have one of those. So let's go ahead and get that. Sell those off. We do have a recycler, so no, we don't have a recycler yet. I think we can actually build one, though. We can. They're not terrible. Let's go ahead and just do it real quick. I think that's what we need. And then we'll take all of that. And we need an iron bar, please. We're going to recycler real quick. And we'll just put it down here next to everything. We'll throw that CD in there. And now, hopefully, either soon or sooner rather than later, we'll actually get something for that, because usually it can be anything really. So don't level up on anything yet. Did get some money though. 2,500 grand. What else would we sell it in the other? Oh, the seeds. I guess, yeah, that makes sense. All right then, that's a pretty good day of money getting. Another sunny day, so that means we'll have to do some watering. Ooh, we got some refined quartz into that CD. Get our jelly over here. Just go ahead and place those down here. Throw the jelly in the cell bin. He needs a hot pepper, which unfortunately I think I just sold all mine. I did. Well, that sucks. Hopefully we'll get another one here in a couple of days. Ooh, but our hops are ready. I don't know if they'll produce any more this season or not, but that should be enough hops to actually, once we get a wine barrel, I think you have to have, there's a certain requirement you have to have, and I don't think we have it yet. I don't see it on here. I can look it up real quick though. Page, while that loads, I'll keep on watering. And keep on going this way. I think we only need one hop. I could be wrong about that, but if we need more than that, that's kind of a pain. Let's see here. Need to go to villagers. We go down to Pam. Pale ale. How do we craft a pale ale? We need a keg. We only need one hop, so we actually can make a couple of them. Let's see. Holy cow and a half. I'm looking at how people actually lay their kegs and stuff like that out. There's 136 kegs they have laid out. You'd be farming level 8. What are we at farming wise? We are at farming level 5. So we have a little bit till we can get there. We've actually kept we've kept all of our stats right about the same time for combat, which is actually pretty cool. So yeah, let's go get keep on watering here. Still waiting on those melons to sprout. But we'll have plenty of hops once we get enough once we get the kegs themselves. We'll be able to actually brew that for Whoever that is, Pam. Yeah. But I think what we need to do is just start working our way up towards getting the next fishing pole, which should be the last one, I think it is, that we can buy. Maybe not. I could be wrong. I think maybe there might be one above that, but this one allows you to use both tackle and bait. So that should be enough. I don't know quite yet, but we'll see. Because we actually, up here, if you look, I think it's in the blue chest, maybe. Yeah, so we have some of this. That just increases the bite rate. We can get other ones later on. We had a second one, though, somewhere. Maybe not. So, let's throw those hops in here. Let's also go check to see if there's any quests that people need done. Maybe we can get a little bit more money. If we can get something like we did with Maru that gets us like 750 gold, we're getting close. I think we need 7,500 for the next rod, so it's a little bit of a grind to get to it. Let's see. She needs a largemouth bass. Can we, hold on, first of all, can we even get a largemouth bass in summer? I think we can, but I want to double check because 300 gold is 300 gold. That's not much to laugh at, but largemouth bass, mountain lake, all season. All right, let's do it. So let's run up and grab a bass real quick, and then we'll take that to Penny, and that'll be we'll just break $4,000. That's pretty good. Kind of wish though that we would have known that George would want a hot pepper, because we don't know if I want to. I don't know if I'm going to get any more this season. If I don't, that would really suck, because I have to wait, either try to find it on the merchant or try to wait till next summer, which I prefer not to do either one. So we'll see here, though. I know I should keep a couple of them just to have, but yeah. Come on, game. There we go. What Linus is up to? Just hanging out, enjoying the lake. Not a bad way to do it. Another, oh crap, I am out of bait. I can make more bait, I just haven't yet. I need to do that. Well, wasn't expecting that. But, yeah, I guess, Well, alright then. We got a rainbow trout. I haven't fished one of those up yet, but I'm pretty sure we, I mean, they sell for about 200 bucks, so they're not too bad at all. The chub. Come on, game. Give it to me. Go, there's that. There's a carp. So I think we've caught everything but the largemouth bass so far. I think we've caught every fish, I'd say. We haven't caught like algae and anything like that, so I stand corrected. Alright. Got another chub here. Let's see if we... I mean, that we can also sell these fish. We probably only get like $500 or so, so... it's not like they're worth much. Oh crap! I thought that was the thing. I mean, even if all these fish are worth $100 a piece, even on our hot bar, that's like $500. So, not terrible, but kind of still wish I could. Still, it's a decent way to earn money while we're not. I don't know, maybe this is just me, but it seems like a lot more people are giving me quests in this game. I don't know why. I don't think I've done anything different in this game than I have in previous games. I've been maybe, I've talked to more people like on a more regular basis, but I don't know, maybe that's just me. Another chub. I feel we might run out of time before we actually get this one. I'm trying to look real quick to see if maybe I'm missing something. Maybe the other side of the fence here, because I don't know if that's considered the river or that's still considered the lake, but also there's a fishing spot up here. Rainbow trout. We got that noise for it, but we got something. A chub there. I don't know what we got out of that one, but alright. We might get like an achievement or something that just didn't pop. That fish didn't move and I still didn't catch it. Bet you that would never happen again. Maybe that treasure chest will have some bait in it. That'd be really nice. Hey, there we go. Look at that, 2 pieces of bait. Let's just continue going because there's a really good fishing spot here. We don't need bait for. Right. I'm wondering if we're catching new records, and that's why. That's why it keeps dinging on me. It could be. Lord, this is like a fish-a-palooza now. Ooh, come on. We can get this. A largemouth bass there. We are almost out of energy. I don't want to leave this fishing spot, though. Crap. Alright, well, nope. Come on. There we go. We can eat a chub. It's fine. Give us 50 more energy there, so we can continue to fish. This has been a really good spot so far. I would say, I guess we got lucky by not catching anything downstream because up here we found the fishing spot. We're just catching everything in sight now. The record. This is kind of one of those days where we're just gonna give up on farming. Let's just start a fish market. All right, another one down. I think we're literally catching fish as fast as we can cast our reel out there. Come on. Don't want to be greedy and lose the fish because of a treasure chest, but especially for 2 pieces of wood. Right, this is a little ridiculous. I don't know if the game is starting to not glitch, but you know. I didn't think fishing spots lasted this long, usually. Because of this reason, because you can just sit here and fish and fish and fish all day, and to get a lot of fish really quickly. Another bass. All right. Well, maybe since we were running low on it, or maybe we got a little. Oh, what the heck? Maybe we got a little lucky. That, well. I don't know what this is, but it does not want to be caught. I lost it, dang it. I don't know what that was, but it was fighting me pretty good. Some more algae. I mean, shoot. I'm trying to eat something stuff I've caught, which is usually not the. You know what? We have stuff like this. I don't know what was inside there, but yeah, it'll work. This is absolutely crazy. We forget bait. We're just going after. If we don't level up from this too, I will be sorely disappointed. Because this should be like 3 level ups. Because I don't know how many fish we've caught so far. Nor will I know because we ate all of them, or we ate some of them. So, but I think we only ate 4 of them. So it's, you know, the 2 chubs and then 2 bullheads. Oh, another largemouth bass there. Oh, finally. It just disappeared. Alright, well. Hang on here. Round 2. Oh, that's not quite. We can reach it from there. There's another one right there. I'm gonna keep milking this until we can until we have to stop. I think. Isn't there a bridge over there somewhere? If we can walk over there, there is a walkway. But I don't remember how we have to get over there. Down here, aha. You know what? I bet we can reach from the top there. It'd be like a full cast, but we can do it. It's close. I don't know if that's quite enough, though. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see how this goes. Starting kind of late, but I don't care. If we have these fishing spots available, let's just go ahead and grind as much as we can. All right, come on. Dang it! I don't think I quite got it out there enough. It was a max cast. Oh, it's still not quite there. I think still gave it to me. Alright, let's stop. I come to the point where it's like you gotta kind of cut your losses. I don't really cut my losses. I've got so much I can sell now that it's not even funny. My inventory is almost completely full of fish. So we got the largemouth bass for a penny. So that's $300. But I think that $300 is going to pale in comparison to what we're going to actually be making off these fish. So even if they're $100 a piece, we're probably close to $2,000 just in fish right now. And this newspaper can go into the recycler. I think somewhere in one of these chests I have bug meat. I do, right there. I have 155 and 158 bait now, so there we go. Plenty of bait. We don't have to worry about it now. So let's just sell all this. Wow, we've got a purple one. That's pretty good. Alright, let's sit there. We'll give that fish to Penny tomorrow. Let's hop on into bed here. Let's see how much we actually made. That's not bad at all. Just over $2,000. What was our most expensive ones? Looks like the largemouth bass was pretty good for us. Bullheads. How was the rainbow trout? So about 100 gold a piece. That's not bad. The bullhead by itself, the purple one was almost $200,000 or 200 by itself. So not bad at all. And plus, you know, $300 just for that one largemouth bass. So yeah, I mean that's $6,100. All right. Ooh, we got a torch. It was every time it will make me jump, and I hate it. Ooh, look at this though. Corn. Oh man, everything's grown. Da, da, da. Bountiful harvest. We don't have peppers, which kind of stinks, but that's okay. But man, look at all this stuff. Got some more sunflower seeds. These takes 8 days to harvest, so we don't have time for them anymore. We got blueberries and melons and all that good stuff. I don't know why I'm singing either, but yeah. I did also realize didn't level up from that. That's a crime. It really is. Alright, let's see. 4 there. We only got 1 corn, though. That sucks. Burrito sunflower, though, so that's a couple things we can take to community center. Alright. So, let's put those there. We'll put the corn, I believe, is what we need. Quality crop bundle. Yeah, we need 5 good corn, which, honestly, we have all fall to get that one as well, and the pumpkin one, so I'm not too concerned about that. We also need the corn for there as well, so let's throw just a piece of corn like that there. We'll keep the hops because I don't know when I'll need those. I'll sell one. But we got the 5 golden ones there, so that's good. We'll keep one. We'll give that one to Demetrius. We've dropped that one off as well. We'll also keep the sunflower seeds because I can replant those next summer. So let's just get rid of all this and have a really great payday tomorrow. That one was really close. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, summer or fall. Heck yeah, we'll just go and replant these. And so, fair enough, we only have 2 more days left to spring, so most of this will die. Hopefully we'll get another round of peppers and tomatoes. That's the hope, at least. But, take the corn. Not that corn, we'll take this corn. We'll take the sunflower seed, we'll give that to Demetrius. We'll take those 5 up there, and we'll just, we'll be delivering some gifts today. But while I'm thinking about it, let's also go grab some gifts from our chickens. almost ran off the farm without forgetting. I do forget about these guys though, and I don't know why. I think it's maybe just kind of they're kind of out of sight, out of mind. And I forgot to visit them yesterday, but we need to get some large eggs out of them, which we need for the community center as well. So once again, we're doing pretty well there. We kind of lucked out, so this is kind of nice. Let's also go visit the merchant over here. See what she has for sale. Because we do have quite a bit of cash on us. Nope, nothing, nope. Bait and maple syrup, chub, cactus fruit, and a rare seed. I might buy that rare seed on Sunday if we don't find anything. What I'll do is I probably won't buy the fishing rod until Sunday. I'm going to check to make sure she doesn't have anything that I really want. If she does, it's a different story. But if she doesn't, I'll buy the rod. I'll buy the rare seed, and then hopefully I'll have enough for the rods. So I'll need about $8,500. But between today, or yesterday's payday and today's, we'll have a lot of money. I'm not too concerned about it, so we'll run over here. We'll Demetrius, we can probably drop that off first. You need a melon. We got a skeletal hand. Ooh, probably worth about $100. It's not bad. Right now we're just kind of nickeling and diming our way to prosperity, but that's okay with me. So let's go ahead and drop this melon off to Demetrius. I think that's who needed it. Let's need crop research. Demetrius, melon. Ooh, 550. We've made 50 grand so far, so that's not bad. Let's run to the community center. We'll drop off that stuff. We also need to find Penny as well, so we can drop off that that fish to her so she can make breakfast out of it. Which, honestly, don't really think fish would be a great breakfast, but maybe that's just me. First one we need to go to is the dye bundle over here. Dye bundle, sunflower seeds. We just need the duck feather and the red cabbage. This is kind of the hard one to find. Duck feather apparently is not too bad, but I don't have any ducks, which is kind of the hard part. That's the foraging bundles. I actually need to go up here. Yeah, we haven't unlocked this one yet. I don't know if that is something later on we have to get or what, but I don't know. Quality crop bundle, we can place the melons in there. And in the fall crop bundle, we can place corn in there. That is great. So essentially, we don't need pumpkins. We have, I think, 9 already. We might grab like 11 more so we have 20 so we can make the big square like we did. Yams and eggplants aren't bad, but we need the pumpkins more than anything else. We also drop off that egg. So we only have to get 5 more out of the, or 4 more out of the 5 left. The brown eggs you get from a brown chicken, milk, cow, goat, sheep, and duck. Yeah, let's see what else. Do we have that one we can get? We're waiting on our farming. If we also didn't get an upgrade to our farming today, I'd be a little upset as well. Get the sweet pea pick there. Let's go try to find Penny really quick. I don't know where exactly she'll be at. I thought she lived with her mother, but I could be wrong. This is Pam's trailer here. There she is. I know later on, and I don't know quite how you have to get it done. There we go. Let's get that. Oh, not quite 7,000 yet. But what I was thinking, later on you actually can build a house for them. And I think that'd be kind of a cool thing to do. Let me double check to see how that works. Because I've never done it before. So it's something kind of cool to do in this playthrough while we're doing on stream. Just see how it goes. Let's see, Pam. Recent upgrade for the carpet shop. Events here. Hold on. Egg Festival. Trying to figure out something here. Hold on. There's one you can. There's a way you can do it. Community upgrades. After fully upgrading the farmhouse and completing the community center, purchasing a Jojo Mart membership, player is able to purchase a community upgrade, the carpenter shop, and Iron 50 Wood. Problem with build a new house for Pam and Penny's players not married. Note that the multiplayer game only hosts players able to purchase. Okay, so essentially we just have to complete the game, and then we give her like $500,000 to build a house. All right, well that's not too bad. But speaking of which, what do we want to do today, though? Don't really know. We don't. There's no delivery quests, so we can't really do much with that. It is only Friday, so we've already visited the merchant, and she didn't have anything for us. I'm trying to think. Oh crap! Well, if I'm not mistaken, so the reason you want the rare seed becomes the star fruit. I think the star fruit you take to the forest. And once you take that to the forest, he gives you a star drop melon. I think it's what it's called, and that gives you your boost to your energy. Which I don't have any yet, which I'm kind of surprised. But you know, I guess I'm okay. You know, nothing too crazy. I'll make another thing of the wild seeds for summer. Get all this sold off. Let's see how our luck's doing. Because if our luck's pretty good, we might run to the mine. If not, we might just go fishing. Why are all these neutral spirits? I mean, fair enough. Not a huge fan. You know, I'm not a big believer in that stuff, but you know, at least give us something, positive or negative. Negative, I'm okay with still, because we know it's not going to be a great day. One of those. Let's head over to the mines. We'll just go ahead and do some mining. Try to maybe get down at 85. We have the energy, we have the time, and some backup food if need be. So probably not the worst day to try to push down to maybe 85 or 90. Got another magma. Or got a magma geo for the first time. That's pretty cool. There's the way down. Fire quartz. So I want to get over here. Don't really know what that quite does for me. I don't remember what we need it for. We're also going to get a new sword here soon. If we can find one, even better. But we can't get the best sword. The best sword in the game you have to actually like do an event for. So I won't ruin that for right now. But something you need to do to get it. So. Down, alright. Guess we're making our own luck today. Here, bat. Ruby, pretty good. Wow, I am dying even quicker down here. It's not great. Let's go ahead and let's keep these on the hot bar so that we can make sure we keep our health up. So we do need... Oh, wow, you've got to be kidding me. These are red bats, which are... Well, I think might do more damage on them. Probably harder to kill, too, which sucks. I think we kind of hit the point in the mine where we need to A, upgrade our sword, and B, upgrade our armor, because we're starting to get hammered down here. Die, thank you. Alright, well, now that we've got that, oh crap, it's a crab. You know, even with the autumn bounty, we're still getting hit pretty hard. You know, why don't you take that, crab? Take this, come on. Not so tough now. Ooh, got a bomb. Alright, well. No time like the present, try that out. While that really didn't do too much, it did lead downstairs. So that's, you know, not the worst thing in the world. Come on, bat. This all mined up. There we go. Okay, we're gonna run now because I don't think we have quite the equipment to take care of that. So, oh well. Although it is getting a little later on in the day, though, I think we can just head back to the farm and drop everything off and be done for today. Let's see here. Hopefully the storm didn't tear up our farm too awful bad. Hopefully the pay we get for this is quite good too. Well, I don't know that for a fact, but we'll keep our hopes up and see. Let's see, we'll drop that off there. We're out of spice berries now, so we can't quite make anything else. The rest of it can go down to this box here. Except for that geode, which is not good because we're out of room. That's not good. Alright, well, it looks like we're moving it over here now. We really do need to get another chest for like inside, just put like tools and stuff like that in there. Or what we could do, since I really don't need the tools, I'll just, like stuff like this, I'll just get rid of it. Get rid of the slingshots though. But the armor and stuff like that we don't need. Yeah. What's anything else? Alright, Storm, you can just, you know, not do that would be great. There we go. I know, I wish we could recycle them though. I mean, just to sort of something useful. Alright, let's see what the payout is. Oh, we got fire in level 6 though. And we got the quality sprinklers, so that'll be a big help. Hardwood fence. Ooh, a cheese press. We can press cheese now. Here we go. I think that's enough. $9,200. That's awesome. Blueberries were up there. These melons, though. Holy cow. 6 melons of the silver variety. $2,000. That's pretty freaking awesome. So now we have some money. I'm just happy to buy that fishing pole now, because even if they have... oh, cool, we got peppers. Oh, good. That's, I was hoping for that. And so, we can water all these. Don't quite think they'll grow anymore, but, you know, we'll keep them around. I don't think blueberries last through the the fall. So, and I think another one got hit by lightning, which sucks. I mean, we really need to get lightning rods, but don't think you can get those until later. The hops are ready. So is the wheat. So we'll get all this going here. Let's see. But I'd rather water them now, and if they don't come up, then that's fine. But if they do come back, we have another, another good source of blueberries until then. Alright, let's get all this going here. I think we didn't water the hops yet, but that's okay. Get those taken care of. Let's cut all this down. Hopefully we have enough now. We got 10 wheat, but I don't know. Yeah, we did. Cool. Alright, that's better. So let's go ahead and we'll sell off all this. What kind of hops do we have? We do have silver variety, so we'll sell that. So we'll only keep the silver variety hops because we can store them a little easier, and if we can store them a little bit easier, and we can also when we do get the ability to make alcohol, we can actually sell those as well. So so we have some deliveries to make. We can go over to George and get him this hot pepper, and then we can also run this this wheat up to the community center. So that'll be nice. See, George should be over here. There he is. Good old George. That's 200 gold. That's not bad. I think is more than what you would get normally for that. So no quest here. Run to the community center real quick and drop this off. We've actually got quite a bit done so far today. We still got about another 45-50 minutes or so. We're here at the fodder bundle. We're going to drop 10 wheat off. We just need 3 apples for that one. So this one we haven't done much on, just because we don't really have much, you know. Let's see here. The vault, next one's 10 grand, but I'd like to go buy my fishing pole so that when it does, or in 2 days when it becomes fall, we're ready to catch those fish. Let's see if Willie is at his shop. He should be. Hopefully he's at his shop. We'll do some fishing with a new fishing pole. I think it'd be kind of nice. Haven't been out here in a little bit. For the book. That's new. It's a rainbow shell. Get a mussel out there. The book has, like, does half the library just get lost at sea or something like that? I mean, it very well could have been, but I don't know. It just seems like a... Willie? Willie, you here, mate? No? Let's go look. Let's see. Oh, Saturday is his day off, so never mind. So that's unfortunate, but we'll just deal with it for now. See if there's anything else to forage over here. So some just coral and stuff like that. So nothing too crazy. But yeah, I think what we'll do is if tomorrow, tomorrow, if you know the merchants and everything just sell us, we'll buy the fishing pole. We'll get everything ready for Monday, so that we can start fishing the fall fish out. We can also, I'm trying to think of what else we could be doing. We just need to see the chickens, because I haven't seen the chickens yet today, so we need to do that. See, in my normal play through this, I had my chickens like right here, so I'd literally walk up my door and see them, so I would know that I gotta go see them, and then I'd go to, essentially I had a route. I would go to the chickens first, collect everything there, and then go to my greenhouse, and then down to my barn, because they're all kind of in a line like that. And on the normal game, it was just a straight shot, so it wasn't too awful bad. But in this game, I think this is a good idea to put these guys down here, but let's see the other guy right here. Go. Send that back up so they get back inside here. Sickle here. Let's cut those last little bits of grass down. Just more copper for us. It's also, you know what? Let's try to clear this area out today. You know, I don't think we have enough for the big bombs yet. I was hoping to have enough for the big, like, so we have the cherry bombs, which, I mean, we could probably actually make, and it would help us a little bit up here, because we can just plant and go, plant and go, plant and go, and it'd probably make it a lot easier on us. But with the big bomb, we'd have to make, it would be like two bombs. We'd have the whole place cleared out, so that'd be kind of nice. Let's see here. You know, we also could probably start building some sprinklers. So we need one here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 sprinklers in total. What do we need to make the sprinklers, though? We need some refined quartz, and we need some gold bars. So let's go ahead and just take all that, and let's get this going here. We have enough for the refined quartz. We need 7 of each. That should get us plenty of everything, so I'm not... We just gotta do it, and it's kind of those things, one of those things. But I think between running back and forth between here and the mine there, I think we should be fine. I think they only need 1 refined quartz. If not, we might be running a little low. Thankfully, we do already have 2 refined quartz, so we can... Excuse me there. I think we can already, you know, make some. So let's get 2 sprinklers going here. So this one carries those 4, something like that. And... oh, crap, that's not where I wanted to put that one. Use something like this. Get my scarecrow wet, but I think I'm okay with that. Put them there, and we'll put 1 more down here. We'll have to rearrange some of this because this lot is going to die, unfortunately. You know what? I'm half tempted to, since most of the stuff is going to be gone, in 2 days. Let's just set it up to where we can, you know, these crops will be taken care of. And I'm going to rearrange this a little bit because I'm just a little bit tired of having to water every morning, so I make it this spot right there. Put our gravel down. Put a sprinkler there, so that becomes one. And then we can, we'll hoe that up. Just kind of show you what I mean. So this is one area. And then we'll pretty much where this tomato plant is, we'll put a second one. We'll probably put a third one down here too. And then the next one would go. Hold on, let me go grab some more stuff. They're not quite ready yet. We put this basic sprinkler in its place while we wait. It'd be here. So we would hoe out around this way, like so. Nice. And this, once again, our scarecrow's in the way, but if we can just move him over one, okay with that, like that. And then we would hoe around this way. And there is our second loop. And then we can put a couple of them in there. And that's kind of the idea I want to work with for now. So that in the fall, we're not having to try and water for 2 hours a day, every day. So we'll see how that goes. Speaking of how things go, let's go ahead and get some copper. Let's do that. I think we need 8. We'll build some cherry bombs. Make 6 there. So I went on the gold to refine, which kind of stinks. I'm gonna get some quartz in as well, so that we can get that taken care of. It's becoming a nice peaceful evening in the summer, and all of a sudden you hear this. Yep. This is the way you can mine pretty quick, because, I mean, we've gotten so much stone very quickly. It's awesome. I'll place it just right there. Awesome. So we got that all mined out. Well, mostly it's going to do some cleanup work here. And there we go, nice, another clean shelf there. Got 154 stone out of that too, so if only we could build our house out of stone instead of wood, it'd be a lot easier to get. But oh well, we can run back up here. The gold is finally done. And let's get our quartz in. I hope, I think it's just one though, yeah, it is gold. We have that, we'll place all this in there. I'll keep the, let's see here, keep all this on me for tomorrow so that we can just start, continue building our stuff up. The quartz should be ready so we can have 3 more sprinklers built really quick. Holy cow, what was so expensive over here? Well, the rainbow shell by itself is $300, so they're almost $2,000. So we're starting to make quite a bit of money, which is awesome. Up to 18 grand now, right. Let's get 4 more, well, 3 more in there. Quartz usually doesn't take that long though, so it's not too bad. Oh yeah, this is the moon jellies. So we got 1 more tomato plant, and we got some more hops too, so that's cool. So yeah, let's see here. Get the hops going here. We're gonna put a sprinkler there. That's one of the good sprinklers too. Yeah, let's get this all watered. So I mean, really, we only have to water like 3 crops now. It seems like it's not really that much, but let's see there. Essentially, the ones on the ends here is what we have to water now, which is okay. They're more. It's more set up to when we get the big iridium sprinklers, but not that too concerned with it right now because I think it'll be probably spring or summer next year until we actually really get those. Got that all that taken care of. We'll water the blueberries just in case. I don't think they last through the fall, but if they do, great. If they don't, oh well. Let's get this watered here. And some, you know, we get these watered up. Worst comes to worst, we just take a sickle to all this, and we get ready for fall then. Got some more quartz ready. Get the last one in there. We get some more gold aggressive beam. Bim. I don't know what happened there, but my brain's like, yeah, we'll just say something. There. Oh. There we go. Put the hops in there. We can sell the rest of this. And then we'll go to get some more sprinklers. What's this? That's an iron fence. I'm just kind of curious what that was. Alright, so let's first of all get rid of this one. Let's see here. It'd be there and there's where we need to put them. And then there's one of them. And then there would be the next one. So you can see here that we have enough to actually fill this little 2x3 area here, which is nice. We can also get a sprinkler there, so it'll take care of this. Put one down here, so at least take care of these three. We can probably put more of them in here too, but you know, right. Then we can also just take a pickaxe to the ones on the end here, so we know that those aren't. You know, we can hoe the rest of that out once we get to it. Alrighty, let's see if we got any more. This stuff. We got another quartz ready. So, but then after that, we'll be out of gold. So if we can make one more quartz, we can make a couple more sprinklers so that we can use them for our crops. Now, different thing here. It is Sunday. That means we can actually take more people gifts. The problem is I don't know what to give Leah, and I gotta figure out what I can give to her that she will like. Gifts. I don't really have the universal loves yet. She likes daffodils and dandelions, so we'll give her a dandelion. That'll work. It's a bit counterintuitive, but all right. We'll run down this way. We'll also while we're running down this way, we'll also go talk to the chickens. See how they're doing. Cool. Hop up here, grab the eggs. And we'll go down this way. Visit the shop first. If the shop doesn't have anything, we'll go talk to Maru and give her a gift. We'll go talk to Leah then and give her a gift. I know we don't really technically have to give Maru anything anymore, but I figured, you know. I think she got 5 quality sprinklers, but they're $2,200 a piece. Alright, well, she didn't have anything we needed, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. I really want to get everybody's happiness up quite a bit. If I can get to like 5 stars, or I don't think I'll get quite to 10 stars in this Let's Play because that would just be a slog and a half. But you know, that works for me. Let's see here, Leah. Hopefully you're in your cottage. You are. Let's see how you're doing today. I don't know what you're gonna do, but hey, have a nice salad ingredient. We're still at 3 hearts with her, so I'd like to try to get the 4 heart event this stream. If not, we can always get it tomorrow because we do. You know, I will stream this again tomorrow. So let's see here. wait on tomorrow on that. So let's see if Willie is open, because it's technically an event day, but I don't know if this will still let me go down there yet. Nope. Well, dang it. All right. Well, that's a bummer. So I gotta wait till tomorrow to get my fishing pole. Which is rather unfortunate. You know, we're actually getting to a point where we can almost buy the new backpack as well. Or we can buy the upgrade to the upgrade, or buy the backpack and buy the fishing pole, or we can actually upgrade the community center and get all that too. So don't know quite yet, but trying to figure out what we want to do today. I know, I think it says it starts at 10 p.m., so we got a couple hours before it's done. I guess we can try to figure out what our layout is, and or layout for the sprinklers, stuff like that. I kind of want to see if I can figure out when those crops grow or not. Crops, there they are. So we should have enough now to we should have enough now to build the last couple of sprinklers, which we do. Oh, or we need iron. Throw the rocks in there. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Alright. Blueberries. Let's see. Blueberries. Okay, so blueberries only work in the summers. So that's unfortunate. So we'll start. So those can go. Let's see here. Gotta be strategic with it because. Well, go. Because I would like to. Oh, come on. That's probably why, because it's technically a hove spot. Would be there is where I need to place this one. There and there. And we need to put one more. I messed that one up. It'd be there, and then we need to put one. Let's see. There. Save tomatoes. No. So hot peppers don't. Melons don't. Oh, we could have grown poppy seeds. Dang it! I should have thought about that. Tomatoes. Tomatoes don't look like they are. So take that one out. We'll pickaxe the ground again and place our sprinkler there. So there, we really need one more sprinkler. So we can just keep all this even. I guess we can take this one from up here. So we'll have our full big sprinkler area over here. Get rid of this plant as well. And then we can have some more over here. It's not perfect, but, you know, it'll be some at least. I think we're out of gold. We are, so. Oh well. That's okay there. We'll sell all this off. The rare crow, or the rare seed, we'll place down. And we'll have to keep an eye on that one, because I think that one's the one that produces these, something we need for the forest, I think. I think I need to go over here, actually. So it looks like all this is ready to go. Let's get these out of the ground, though. I wish I could have kept those, because those are good to have, but apparently they're just gonna bug off there. So we'll probably do the first day of fall, maybe the second day if we're lucky, but oh, you know, I forgot to get that maple syrup. Dang it. And then we'll wrap up this stream. So not too much longer. We've got about 25 or so minutes, give or take. But yeah, we've actually got quite a bit done today. We're going to finish up summer. We've got a lot of money we can actually upgrade things with and try to get the community center done a little bit quicker. Let's see here. Do we have this over on the bulletin board? Chef's bundle. We do. Alright, so I don't think we need maple syrup for anything else. Just kind of looking around here. That's a foraging bundle. The vault we don't. Fish tank we won't. Crafts are just all foraging. Pantry. No. Alright, well, we can probably sell that or keep it. But we're getting some oak resin in there, which is awesome. I know we need that for barrels. And we can get rid of our coal, because we don't need that anymore. Well, alright then, I think we're ready for the event. So we'll just have to wait here for just a moment. Any foraging we can do while we wait. We can finally get rid of this stupid buzzing noise that always drives me crazy, but maybe that's just me. Let's see here. So we're starting to actually, the people we have quests with, we actually have one heart with, so that might be why I've been paying attention more, but still have quite a few people that we don't have hearts with yet, so kind of stinks. I don't know why we're shaking this bush, but we are. Oh, there's Leah. Let's say hi to her. We already did, so never mind. Dang it. I think we have to literally wait till 8 p.m., which would stink. But I guess what we could do is do a little bit of fishing while we're standing next to some water here. I'm stuck. There we go. A little bit yawny right now. Well, I don't know if I'm really tired or just, I don't know. We'll see here. Let's get a couple fish in, and then we can sell these, and we'll be close to having enough for both the a $10,000 and the fishing rods. So that's always nice. And we can also, so we'll go out. We'll fish for the fish we need tomorrow. If we can't get one unless it's raining. If it's raining tomorrow, we can do that. And also we need to get our crops into the ground. We have some pumpkins, but I'd like to get. We have 9. I'd like to get at least. I'll get up to about 16, so we'll need about 7 more. That'll be 2 sprinklers and a self. Might do actually 3. When we get back to the house tonight after the event, we'll take a look and see what we actually need. The bream there. A lot of bait to use, so let's get to fishing. Chest up there. Let's see if we can get it. Got it. And something else I've kind of considered too. So I know since I use I'm using a PC that's linked to my Microsoft account. I have an Xbox. I can actually stream my Xbox to my PC so we can play it on stream here. I haven't tried it yet, but that might be something to think about if we wanted to play something like on Xbox. The new Fallout looks pretty good. I don't have a wired connection to it yet, so we'll have to look at that and see how that goes. But yeah, let's head down to the event here. This is a pretty neat one. I kind of like this one because not only, there's definitely a bunch of people here, things like that. It's kind of cool. But I want to look for Leah, of course. See where she's at. Don't see her. It's not a good thing, but Might be over here, though. There's quite a few people over here, actually. Oh, there she is. Paying her respects to a bygone season. Well, you know, it's going to be back next year. So, you know. Oh well, I guess. But, you know, I guess people really enjoy going in the summer and enjoying that kind of time, so. Alright, Lois, let's, yeah, go ahead and launch the boat. It's a pretty neat scene. Might actually, let's take that off for now so it looks like you can see it a little bit better. I actually thought this was the event of they actually use there usually is like a market there. I think this might be in the winter that happens. This is a pretty neat one though to see like this rare event that happens only once a year. But there's another one they actually bring a market around, which is kind of neat. You actually can they pull up a bunch of boats to the docks, and you can actually there's different shops you can buy from. So that is pretty neat. This thing. I don't know what that is, but all right. Alrighty, so let's we'll head inside. We'll probably do one more day here, and then call it. You know what? Before I forget, let's sell all of our stuff first. But we'll do one more day. We'll call it a stream there. I think that'll be a good place to stop too. We'll see how fall's gonna be. So run inside here and head inside, head in bed. Hey, level 7 fishing. All right. The cork bobber. I don't remember what that one does. Still made some good money that day too. Don't think we're going to quite get up to there. So let's see here. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't remember what I was going to try to do there. Look at all this orange. Isn't it amazing? Alrighty, so let's go ahead and see how the crops are doing, or what's left of the crops are doing. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Everything's dead. We can go ahead and just trim all this up. Stuff like this. I'm going to move our scarecrow again. Because I'll probably put him up here. Can't put him there because that's where the sprinkler is going to go. There we go. Alright, so we have what? I'm trying to think. Doing mental math is going to be the fun part here. We have 8. It'd be 8 times 6, which is 48. And then we'll have another, what, 16 more? So that's 58, 60... Shoot, 64 total. We're going to subtract 6 from there because if you look at this bottom row, it's not a complete row. So we have what, 58 total. So I think 58 total is what we have. So for that, I like to get. Let's pause the game. So for the top row here, I want to get we'll get pumpkins. So what? 8 times. So I need 24 pumpkins. Pump. And then minus 9 because I already have 9 of them. So that would make it what? 15. I want to get yams. The next one down, which will be 24 yams. The next one row we'll put eggplants. Eggplants are going to be 16 minus 6, so 10. I think I did my math wrong, but I think that's correct. No, that's right. And then over here, I can actually add more corn in if I wanted to here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 more corn. And then if I have some more seeds, I can plant them over here. Now, that being said, I have the quality fertilizer, which I want to put on some of the crops. Let's see here. I need 65. So I'll need to make 35 more fertilizers. And I don't have the good stuff yet, so that'll have to do for now. Let's see here. We'll get the rare seed in first. We'll put it down by the sunflower seeds, so that it will automatically get watered every day. Don't think it needs fertilizer because it does. I don't think it really matters the quality of that crop. I could be wrong, but yeah. Let's see here. Water all this. And let's go to Piers and buy some crops then. We'll also run down to Willie's and grab our fishing pole because that's a useful thing to have. It's not raining, however, but we can try to get that tiger head and we get one more of the lake fishing or the lake fishing bundle done. So that'll be good. We're gonna request up here as well. What do we got? Oh, it's a Leah quest though. Let's do that. We're going to run to Jojo Mart and grab a cola, which is fine. Pumpkin seeds, we need 15. Corn seeds, we need 7 of them. Eggplants, going to be 10. About 13. Alright. Ooh, bok choy. I forgot about bok choy. And cranberry. Oh, man. Cranberries are also nice. But let's get the ones we really need right now. So there's that. And grapes. Ooh. Forgot about all this. Cranberries are really nice to have, though. Let's get 10 of them. Alright, let's try to go figure this out now. Let's also run over to Jojo Mart and grab a cola real quick. I think they sell them, but there's a blackberry, so we can grab that right away. Jojo Cola. So let's head back to the farm and try to figure all this out because I know it's going to be a pain in the butt to try to get all this situated, but I think we'll be okay. I want to put this quality fertilizer on the pumpkins because then we can try to get our gold ones a little bit faster. Let's also run up here to see if there's anything that anything we can forge. It doesn't look like it, though. We still won't be able to get a rod today because we might spend all of our time on the farm trying to get all this organized. So we'll try, but it might be cutting a little close today. Alright, so we got that all situated. So let's go ahead and two. Oh boy, we might have miscalculated on the pumpkins there. So it looks like maybe one square is not letting us hoe it up, which would suck. There we go. And I think this, for some reason, they don't like me hoeing that one, so be careful around here. This is all going to be pumpkins. And then place those two there, and get our pumpkins in. Yeah, we're going to be one short, so we'll have to water this one every day, but, you know, I didn't put fertilizer down, but it looks like it'll still let me. Alright, so let's move on to the next one. This will be our yams, I think, what I have on next. So right now, this mountain one is not the best for crops, but it still works, so I'm not too upset about it. So let's get. I know we're supposed to be putting the fertilizer down first, but if it allows me to, which I'm okay with, you know, put them down second, because I mean, technically, if they're like this, you should be able to spread fertilizer. But once they start growing, it's a little bit different. But and we'll start putting that around. Looks like that's all taken care of now. So we do corn next because that's the next we have. One have we up, or the next one we have up. So we'll do something there and there. There. We'll put the fertilizer on them as well. And then we can take the hoe here. Boop. Boom and boom. 5. We'll put the corn down around this way. Pickaxe these last two on the end here. Eggplants we got to work on next. We need to move the rare crow, which is unfortunately. Can we move him to like down here? Because I don't think we can't hoe that. Oh, we can. Well, that just put a damper on my plans. Because I thought I couldn't do that, but I guess I can. So we're going to be short 3 eggplants. I'm going to run down to Pierre's real quick and grab some more eggplants. We're actually short 4, and we're short 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fertilizers. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of each. Well, 6 fertilizers. Let's make the fertilizer really quick. There's 6. And we'll throw the sap back and the clay back. Let's run down to Pierre's and grab that. I think he actually closes at 4 or 5. I don't remember. But if we can get this down in there, we can at least get these crops in. That's kind of the goal for today. I was hoping to get some fishing done as well, but don't think that's going to quite happen. Hopefully Pierre's is still open. He is, and there is Leah. Leah, have a cola. Oh, I'm a gopher. I don't know what that means, but alright. Leah will be pleased. Oh, look at that. 4 hearts. Oh, we can do that tomorrow. Don't have a gift for her, though, which kind of stinks. We got our 6 eggplants, though, so we got that. So let's run back this way. We'll get these in the ground. We'll also need to make some more fertilizer for the cranberries. I forgot about the cranberries as well, so we will need that. I guess what we could do is arrange the cranberries into 2 things of 8, And then we'll have to go to the mines hopefully here maybe tomorrow. What's up, cat? And hopefully we go to the mines tomorrow and get enough gold so we can make more sprinklers. Hopefully that'll work out. Let's see here. 5 and 6. There we go. I don't know, I'm running out of time already, but let's see here. Sprinkler we can put here. Something like this. Not quite what I wanted, but alright. And down like there. I'll probably wait to put the other, well, I guess I can put them in the ground, but so there's all that taken care of. I need to start watering because it's already starting to get kind of late. I think those are all watered already. Those are all watered. And we'll just start at the bottom here, I guess, and just start watering. Am I missing a plant? Maybe not. I don't know. Looks like that one. I thought that was watered, but maybe not. Now tomorrow we won't have to worry about watering most of this, so at least that's a bonus. It took us almost pretty much all day to actually get all this figured out, sorted and everything. That's pretty impressive. Righty, let's get this last stuff watered, and then yeah. Over the time, we might do one more day because we still got a couple minutes, so let's go ahead and do another day, see how this all works out, and see how much water we actually have to do tomorrow. Let's go ahead also, and we'll plant the 2 last berries here and here. I know it doesn't look maybe the ideal, but at least they'll be able to grow, and we can grow these as well. We can actually have a small sprinkler we can put there, so we only have to water half of them, if I can figure out where I put it. There it is. And then tomorrow we can maybe run to the mines really quick and grab some more gold, so we can actually. I think we're just out of gold. I think we have the quartz and we have the iron, and so we just need the gold to make up for that. Oh, great. Oh, got a message. Alright, I got the Best Neighbor Award. Alright. Look at all this, though. Oh, it's so nice to see all that water by itself. And we can get all this corn up, too. Don't need water, please. And then we just need to water these couple of ones over here. This way and this way. I really just need to water the corner ones there until we can get the good one in. That one right there. And then these last 2 sunflowers over here and here. And once these 2 grow, we can actually plant some more sunflower seeds and put them right here so we don't have to worry about it. But yeah, that's a lot easier to water now that we've got all that taken care of. Let's go ahead and just get rid of. Let's just clear up the farm just a little bit. Well, you know, it's real early in the morning anyways, so we can we'll clear it up. Just the smaller stuff like this that for some reason spawns overnight and makes your farm look horrible, but somehow see that's one thing I don't like about. Oh crap! I didn't mean to. Wow, do we need that for the quality crop one? I think we do. That's awesome if we got 5 just right away like that. Let's see here, there and there. Yeah, I don't understand how in the world this all of a sudden just sprouts up overnight. Maybe that's just me, but yeah. Got a couple chicken eggs we can pick up. And then let's do this. Close that. There's some stuff over here too we could take care of. There we go. And then we can clear up a little bit over here as well. And we'll be done here. Also need to see what Leah likes. And also how we can trigger her 4 heart event. We can actually get that one done hopefully today as well. And then we can have that'd be a well, you know, good way to end the stream, you know. So let's clear all this up. Alrighty. We've got quite a few trees grown over here, which is good. Let's see the villagers. Okay. Then let's run. We'll sell the eggs real quick, and we'll drop everything off and see what we have. We can. I also want to see in the fall crops. No, but not the quality crop bundle. Yes, awesome. We can sell. So we can sell this corn, but we can keep that one, and we can actually sell those. Sell the rest of it there. We will need that for our. Actually, we need the wood. The blackberry we need to turn in as well. I don't think we need it there. My organization right now is not the best. But yeah, let's see real quick what Leah would like. Gifts. Her birthday's in the winter, correct? It is the 23rd. So, let's see here. We give her a daffodil as well, so that's nothing too crazy. Now, let's look into heart events as well. 4 heart events. Enter Leia's cottage while she's there, so we can just run down and do that real quick. Alright, let's go in and talk to her. Looks like she's talking to somebody on the phone here. Maybe a bit upset here. I just kind of walked in, you know, how they always happens, you know. Oh, my next lover, I'm just saying. That's not good. You don't have to, really. Alright, well, let's go on. That's fine. No, so he seemed kind of lazy, but that kind of happens. Yeah, so they give us a lot of options here, and if I'm not mistaken, this is, I mean, the first 2 are kind of the thing, so. So, come to find out, if you were here, if you were here last time, I think I said something like it would be kind of cool if something like you did would affect how, you know, what happened. So apparently she actually is taking your advice seriously. Is actually trying to get an art show going, which I think is kind of funny. So yeah, 4 hearts already. It's pretty good. Let's see here. Community center, community center. Let's run down here through here real quick to see if there's anything else we can forage, so we can take that up to the community center. I don't see anything, but you know, that's all right. Also run down and get our fishing pole today as well. You know what? We've been waiting for quite a while to get it. Let's just run down and get it real quick. We can actually try to get. There's one fish we need to get, and it's up near the mountain lake, so we can actually run up and get that real quick. Then we can actually turn everything into the community center, so we have 3 or 4 things to turn in. So that'll be pretty cool. And then let's see here. Anything else to forage? I don't see anything to forage. Just talk to Willie really quick. I don't see anything else new on the beach either. Alright. Willie, what we got for me? And it's wait here from bouncing along the bottom. Treasure hunter. Alright, got the iridium rod, and we'll also get the cork bobber as well. I know I can make one, and I don't remember how much, or like what do you need? Yeah, you actually need quite a bit for that one. So let's do this. Let's take. There we go. So we can take our bait off of the. Let's get rid of that as well. We can take the bait off the original fishing rod and put it on the new one, as well as put what they call tackle. There's different kinds of tackle. The one I like to have is not on there. Essentially, it's called a barbed tackle. Essentially allows for when the fish is on your hook and they're trying to escape, like they're moving off there, it takes a little bit longer for them to move off of your bar. So I like that a little bit better, so that I can try to catch them a little bit faster. So let's try to get all these blackberries as we can, because I'm thinking people request them, as well as they also we can also sell them more, and we're also trying to level up our foraging as well. So yeah, that'd be kind of nice. No fishing spots today, but hopefully we can catch this fish rather quickly, and we can get that turned in as well. We'll get another bundle done. Don't think we need green algae. Pretty easy one to catch. It's a chub, a new record chub though. If I'm thinking, this is the best round you can get in the game. There's just iridium, which I think iridium in different cases is is the best you can get no matter what. So that's pretty good. Largemouth bass, not bad one to have. Another chub. Am I maybe messing this up? Everything's frozen right now because I don't have the game quite up yet. Bundles. Fish tank. The... Nope. Boiler... Nope. I kind of skipped over it. Hold on. Tiger trout. 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. in the rivers. Oh, crap. I'm in the wrong spots. Glad I looked, though, because I would have been there all day and would not have caught anything. Let's run down here. We'll just run down to... There's a little... should be a little staircase right around here. fishing this way. Green algae, all right. Come on. Be a tiger or target trout, I think is what it is. Nope, that's not a tiger trout. It's a salmon, though. Pretty good. Looks like we just get more bait for this, but, you know, that's still okay. Nailed it. Still not what I'm looking for, though. 10 copper ore, not too shabby. Some more algae. That's what we got here. Ooh, this one might be what we're looking for, because it is moving more than normal fish would. Hey, there we go. So let's go get these turned in real quick. Riverfish bundle. Boosh. And 30 more bait. We actually just go ahead and click on there. We have 174 bait now. This one we have to wait till it's raining, and then we can get that one. But we just gotta wait on a sandfish, which we might just have to wait till we get the bus fixed before we can go get that. So, shoot, what was I gonna say? They're not that hard to make or to get, but you know, we just gotta get to the desert. So there's that one. We just gotta wait another 5 pumpkins. We'll have that one completed. And then the artisan bundle is actually probably the hardest one we'll do. I don't know if we'll get that one done this year, but essentially what we need to do is we can get the cheeses pretty quickly, and we can get the cloth relatively quick. We just need to get a spinner, essentially, and a cheese press, and we can need to get a goat and a cow and a sheep. And that'll take care of 3 of those. We'll need to get 2 more. Honey, I'm not sure of. Truffle oil, yeah. That's, you have to get pigs for that, and then you have to have an oil press. And these are just fruits you can get. So, yeah, not too bad. The foraging bundle, we do have one of them for there. The fall foraging bundle. Also need to keep... Oh, we actually might have some common mushrooms back at the farm, so that'd be kind of nice. Alrighty, well, let's just take a meander up here to see if there's anything we can forage from up here. Don't see anything. We can actually get down this way. Also want to double check to make sure there's no request on the board. There is not. Alrighty, there's something here though. Got a prehistoric vertebrae. Let's go ahead and just turn that in since we're not doing, you know what we can do. Make this trip a little bit faster. Because I don't know if running there we'd have enough time, nor do I think we have enough time now, but we'll try it. Let's see here if we can run down this way. Come on. Oh, nailed it. And we got a reward for it. Oh, we got the Sloth Skeleton Mid. So essentially what that is you actually can buy a... or eventually you can actually get a full skeleton if you turn up enough of those bones. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get these plums up as well because we do need those for the bundle. So we'll just pick those real quick. Head on back to the farm here. Right, and then we saw this. That as well. Drop the copper off. berries off, which we can't. Get rid of the summer stuff because we are not in summer anymore. Get rid of this stuff because we don't, you know, but there's the common mushrooms we need. So we'll take one of those. We'll take the plums so that we, all we need now is the hazelnut, which is pretty funny. Sell those. And we can get rid of these, we can get rid of the fishing pole. Let's throw it in the blue chest here so that, you know, still have it. And we'll also just get rid of the skeleton in here as well. We need a bigger house is what we need. Alright. Yeah, we'll go to sleep for the night. And I think that's where we're going to end it for now. So, see how much money we got. Quite a bit of money because the corn, $2,100 bucks. All right. Seems like we're actually making pretty good money now that we have. You know, it seems like our crops are making decent money. So, this is where we'll stop it for here, right now, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and pause all this and just gotta click out of here. Go to the main camera so you guys can hit the wrong one there. But guys, thanks for coming out today. I do appreciate you watching this. If you're live, if you're watching this live on Twitch, if you're watching this later on YouTube, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. If you'd like, leave a comment and subscribe. I really do appreciate that. I do stream 3 days a week, and so because of that, I actually have 6 videos that I placed on YouTube. 3 of the actual streams themselves in the archives, and 3 of them as the best bits from the streams. So keep an eye out for those. Those are actually kind of fun to make, and I hope you guys enjoy them as well. If you guys are new here, I do stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 1 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so if you guys can come out, it'd be great to, you know, have you guys hang out and chat for a little bit and see what we can get up to. But thanks for guys for joining me today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place, same game. And yeah, you guys have a great night.